Ready to go. Set the racing. Impetuous Star bounded out in front, led about 2 lengths to Shamboli early. Cheating Heart went up to be third, followed by Stroller's Girl. Duty to Care over near the inside, followed by Stealthy Lady. Rational Miss and 2 or 3 to Stanhill Miss. The leader Impetuous Star by a length and a half to Shamboli, Cheating Heart. 2 lengths away then came Stroller's Girl, racing out a little bit deep. Then Duty to Care. Tiled off in the race, Stanhill Miss. Second and third last Stealthy Lady and Rational Miss, but Impetuous Star took off down the back. 6 out in front over Shamboli, Cheating Heart. Stroller's Girl, Duty to Care, a long gap to Stealthy Lady, followed by Stanhill Miss as they run off the back though. Impetuous Star who's well out in front over Cheating Heart, who's running a very big race from Stroller's Girl, but it's Impetuous Star leading all the way, 2 and a half to Cheating Heart, 3 to Stroller's Girl. Duty to Care, Shamboli next, and they were followed further back over near the outside then by Rational Miss, and the last couple in were Stealthy Lady and Stanhill Miss. The time on race number 1, second split 17:28. The back straight again, 30 and 80. And the overall time, Kevin Kelly and Tony Lockett there between 2 and 4. Set now, ready to go. Ready in the second, they're racing. Stroller's Sun very slow to begin and Star Flash away quickly. Placid Echo driving through and moving around them. Worth a Night on the outside. Placid Echo drifting right back through the field and down the back, and Worth a Night shot away. It's about 8 in front. Fabix Ghost up to second, and then Star Flash and Corkscrew, followed by Dell's Pick and then Stroller's Sun. Something's obviously going to miss with Placid Echo. It's tiled up. But this is flying Worth a Night. It's 10 in front over Fabix Ghost and then Corkscrew and Star Flash, and out wide Australia's Sun, but an easy one to Worth a Night. About 8 to Fabix Ghost, Corkscrew, then Australia's Sun, followed by Star Flash. Well out of the race then would have been Dell's Pick and tailed off completely Placid Echo. 5:41 the split, 18:04. The back straight. Worth a Night's time here was 30 and 4. Number 8 Barney Bale. Light on, law rolling, set for a start. They're ready, they're racing. Barney Bale on the outside began fast, gold-coated, is showing speed, so is Power Start, and Barney Bale starting to work around the outside. Charlie Snuffle near the fence. Going to the back straight, he was pushed out a little bit deep, Barney Bale there. The leader gold-coated, Charlie Snuffle the inside. Barney Bale running on, so is Power Starter near the inside. Flame Trees followed by Redford and then Malawi Magic Glass, Volcanic Moon. Trouble there, Barney Bale in the wash-up and Flame Trees took the lead. Redford pulling to the outside and then Malawi Magic. Flame Trees being tackled by Redford the outside. Oh, it's a very tight one, Redford the outside and Flame Trees. Then came Malawi Magic, a gap to Charlie Snuffle. Barney Bale pushed deep on the final turn. They were followed by Power Start and Volcanic Moon, and Charlie Snuffle pulling up quickly after the third race on the program. The judge calling for a photo, the time 30 and 65. Down moving in, set to go now. Fourth on the card, they're ready, set. They're racing. Picardy up the setup again. Fast Cass's Dasher. Showing speed. Picardy dropped onto the rails. Moving up Honeycup. Around the outside then While on Guy Unique Ender. Going to the back straight on Cass's Dasher, the leader. Picardy second on the inside, and then came Honeycup. A gap to Unique Ender. Well back then came While on Guy, Indigo Princess, and Egyptian Magic Glass, the leader Cass's Dasher. Picardy starting to close quickly on the outside as they run to the corner, and well back then came Honeycup, Unique Ender. But all this swept clear Picardy. It's home for all money. Picardy racing away to win at 4 or 5. Cass's Dasher second from Unique Ender, Honeycup, a long gap. Egyptian Magic followed by Wild on Guy and Indigo Princess would have been one of the last in. Stand by for numbers. First split 5:41. The second 18:14. The time 30 and 17. The winner 5 Yellow Picardy. The grade 5 race on there too, worth 20. Set to go. Ready, they're racing. Slow to begin, Summer Eclipse on the inside. Away fast was Coraline, being joined by Bay Patrol. Epitaph getting well back up to third, Galaxy Bell. Proven Velvet the outside. The favourites are a mile back, Fixie Eyes. Epitaph, Summer Eclipse and Dorak at the tail. Going to the back, 300 to go, and Bay Patrol swept to the lead, 2 in front. Coraline second, about 3 away. Third is Proven Velvet. Then Galaxy Bell, Pixie Eyes, Epitaph, Summer Eclipse not in it. And Dorak at the tail. The leader though, Bay Patrol. Coraline is starting to give chase, and about 5 lengths to Proven Velvet. Pixie Eyes, the leader, Bay Patrol. Coraline can't get it at the moment, and Bay Patrol a length and a half. Coraline second, 4 to Pixie Eyes. A gap then to Dorak, followed by Galaxy Bell. A well back Proven Velvet, Epitaph and Summer Eclipse. First split 10:36. The second 23:53. The time here was 36. Lights on, set to go now. Ready to run, set. They're racing. Rocky Sunset a bit slow to begin. Over instead of Grey Gypsy, the leader from Busy Kid. Black Money over to the inside and wider out as Miss Orient as they stride to the back straight, and Rocky Sunset getting a rouse run up to second. Down the back and Black Money the leader. Rocky Sunset second. Then Grey Gypsy. Busy Kid is starting to chime in wide out, and then National Beauty. Miss Orient followed by Just a Ghost Aggravation. Up the back and Black Money the leader. It's going okay. About 2 to 3 to Busy Kid. Rocky Sunset over on the inside. It's Black Money in front of Busy Kid close to home, and Black Money got the money. A length and a half to Busy Kid and third Rocky Sunset. Then Grey Gypsy followed by Aggravation. Then National Beauty, Just a Ghost, and last in Miss Orient. Splits 5:45, 18:32. The overall time 30 and 55. Number 2 Black Money the winner. The draw for the big final there Thursday night. Set to go now. Race 7, the free for all. Ready. Set, they're racing up with the lead Sound of Thunder, the inside, Busy Waitress, going fast, and so is Fine Shot that. Near the inside is Franklin Dino, pushed out deep on the first corner. Black Haze near the tail with Tangas as they run to the back now. Busy Waitress on the outside took the lead from Fine Shot that. It's going well, the leader, Franklin Dino third. 2 or 3 to Sound of Thunder, then Gunner 1 of Thor. They were followed well back by Garnishy, Black Haze. Ahead of it, Tangas, but Busy Waitress kicked clear. Out in front of Fine Shot that, and Franklin Dino the outside. Busy Waitress 4 lengths to Franklin Dino. Fine Shot that, Tangas no luck. Got checked on the first corner, then Gunner 1 of Thor. They were followed further back by Garnishy, and Black Haze towards the tail end of Sound of Thunder. A long way out of it too. Number 4 the winner, Busy Waitress. Second split 18:19, time 30 and 29. His Excellence Pagasa. Final champ in 5, the green and white stripe. Darladino, Lady Cuthbert. Aussie Sunrise set to go. They're racing. Richville a little bit slow to begin. Final champ got a slight check after the start. Christmas Card tackled by His Excellence on the outside. Final champ starting to whip around the outside. Got up to be second. Down the back, His Excellence leader. Final champ is second. 2 or 3 away to Christmas Card, and then Richville. Followed by Aussie Sunrise, Lady Cuthbert, Pagasa, and last Darladino coming off the back. His Excellence shot away though. 6 out in front of Final Champ, bumping there with Richville, and then Christmas Card, followed by Lady Cuthbert, but His Excellence too good. 8 in the run home, second Christmas Card, third Lady Cuthbert from Richville, and then Darladino. Final Champ back near the rear with Aussie Sunrise and Pagasa. 5:43 the first split, 18:04 the second. And the overall time here was 30 and 20, number 3. Lights on now, Brolin, Pippa, Spontaneous Starfire Glow, ready to go. Racing, Pippa away fast, Malawi Strand showing speed, so Brolin. Brolin leads Malawi Strand, looking to get over to the inside. Lost ground, Malawi Strand on the first corner, and Pippa got a beautiful run. Going on the back, and Pippa raced away, 3 in front. Brolin second, third, Starfire Glow. Then Calibra Boy, Malawi Strand coming again. Max's Folly deeper out. Malawi Strand, Max's Folly in trouble, then Spontaneous and Busy Mover, but this is going to win pretty easily, Pippa. It'll straighten 5 in front of Brolin, Calibra Boy, Starfire Glow. Pippa, 6 in the run home though. Second, Brolin, Camera for third. Calibra Boy or Starfire Glow on the outside. They were followed then by Spontaneous, Malawi Strand, Max's Folly and Busy Mover. Number 4, the winner, Pippa. Second split 18:23. Time 30 and 18. Race 10, the second last. Racing. And away quickly near the outsiders, Nat's Gold. Black Blaze getting buried back in the centre. It's out to about second last. Black Blaze into the first corner. Well back, then came Call Me Alvy and Maria de Kelly. The leader early, Nat's Gold, about 4 lengths in front. Greenback is second, 5 lengths to Tan Top third. Black Blaze on the outside, being passed at the moment by Call Me Alvy. They were followed further back then by Silver Toss. And a mile out of it then came Maria de Kelly. Down the back straight they travel. It's Nat's Gold, the leader, 2 in front. Greenback second, Tan Top is third. 6 lengths away then came Black Blaze. It'll have to get a move on. And they were followed by Silver Toss. They come to the corner. It's Nat's Gold tackled by Tan Top, and then came Greenback and Black Blaze late near the fence, but Nat's Gold's got it. By 2 to Black Blaze, second, a funny run, then Greenback, followed by Tan Top and Lucky Adana. Further back in the field is Silver Toss, and a mile out of it, Call Me Alvy and also Maria de Kelly. First split 6:48. The second 17:75. The third 31:59. Time 44:66, and the stand by for a start. Light on, lure rolling, set, ready. The racing, Stabert began well with Blazing Trophy and Ashley's Ace. Going fast, Ashley's Ace early to Burt near the inside. Then came Blazing Trophy as they turned to the back straight. Blazing Trophy out to the rear. The leader, Ashley's Ace, by a length or so. Rupee Girl second. Knucklebone third on the outside. Then it's Trouble about 4 lengths to Burt. Kimona Black. Well back Ocean Scroll, Blazing Trophy last. Ashley's Ace going well, about 2 in front. Rupee Girl trying hard, and then it's Trouble, Knucklebone. It's Ashley's Ace, the leader over Rupee Girl, and it's Trouble. And Ashley's Ace by a length and a half, Rupee Girl. It's Trouble third. A gaps to Bird, followed by Kimona Black. Blazing Trophy at the rear, ahead of it Knucklebone, and also Ocean Swell. First split 5:49, second 18:29, and the overall time was 30 and 44. Number 4.